Ganon's goated. People are like, oh, yeah,
so sad. Ganon was low tier in the low tier bracket, dude.
Was he in it?
Yeah.
He was the only one in the low tier. Maybe. He got played. It was my mistake.
Well, we're starting here.
It's a lot faster.
Yeah, it's Chumples versus Neo, so the set history here is not in favor of Neo, actually. Chumples says that the Roy matchup, one of his most comfortable.
That's surprising. Surprisingly so comfortable in a matchup like that.
Well, the thing is that Roy's recovery, pretty linear. So, you know, when you get hit by forward air, and then you jump, then you get hit by forward air again, you lose.
And there's any armor on it. Right.
Yeah.
So,
none of the air.
First shot taken here by Chumples right off the bat. It's going to be go for a little bit more.
Oh, that's just... Oh, if he just swung with fair, I think that would have been it. But, luckily, you know, able to stall out the recovery. If you get the jab here, you could take the stock, but that Buster's going to put on 69% before. Nice. Yeah.
Good. You know, the triple face rolling was put into my vocabulary because of Katarina in League of Legends. Years ago, Katarina's changed now, but she used to just like, you just face roll under the keyboard because all the cooldowns came off cooldown when you did a different move. So you face roll, right?
Yeah.
That's what this matchup is.
Yeah.
So just face roll.
That's what Shulk does in any matchup that he wins. He just goes.
Same thing with Roy now. That's what I'm getting at. Like,
that's true.
The two of them. Chumples are looking very comfortable here.
Yeah, I told you.
He is a bit lost.
Yeah, and I mean, I imagine that the Ike matchup isn't any better, but you could get a switch. This will be it.
For the Ike? Yeah. Ike's like significantly worse. What are you talking about? What do you want?
You know, something, it's his soul character.
That's a better soul. Rob, what is this? I think it's just like bottom tier players, like people who play worse characters.
Roll past that.
I'll just do it. People who play worse characters are the only ones that think about soul names. Because they're like, well man, what if I really like playing a top tier? Top tiers never go like, man, I really wish I was playing King K. Rool right now. This Aegis just isn't doing it for me. Maybe my soul character is King K. Rool. Those people just play King K. Rool and they lose and they have a bad time.
Oh, he's just running a straight back. I mean, I'll ask him later, especially if he just gets steamrolled here, but...
Do you think his Ike's better? Is that what it is? Is that what you're saying? Really?
That's the character he played day one.
I played Ganondorf day one.
Okay, but okay, sorry. He played day one and continued to play the character.
I played him for 6 months.
You played Ike for 2-3 years.
Been off. Why would you do that?
Well, because firstly, Ike was actually good at the beginning of the game, and then secondly,
he was okay.
He's not bottom tier. Yeah, he's playable.
He's not bottom tier. There's like 2 characters in bottom tier.
You know, extended to 3, 4, maybe 5.
Maybe 5. Maybe a bottom 5. Maybe that back is so good. He covers so much. What do you do?
You just gotta wait.
He was like, that's good. Good recovery on it, man.
Yep.
That's a ledge play. This is really where it comes down to. You cannot let him get back on the face for free. He's got jump right now. This is the only time where he can really just get on for free, but he's really boxing him out.
Yeah.
Good place from Neo.
But that Nance is so big. It swapped the irreversible very quickly.
It's always a free first one. This is...
Dude, Andy has the stop rolling out.
Song and dance.
There you go. That's good the F tilt. Chumples was like, I want to roll in too and get killed.
You know, when I was teaching, I was coaching, just talked a lot about ledge play.
Yeah, that's good.
90% of shots are taken at ledge.
Yeah, because you choose something wrong at ledge and then you die.
Exactly. People do not focus on their ledge dropping enough. People focus more on, can I kill them when they go off stage, and less like, can I kill them trying to get back on stage.
Yeah, but if you were coaching now, unfortunately, with how the meta has changed, it's going to be, can I kill them when I hit them? You know, advantage is honestly just so much, I feel like it's just so much better if you're playing the right character.
I just told my students stop playing low tiers. That's it seemed to work pretty well.
That's good.
I had 2 jokers.
Okay.
DSS.
About a little sadder. Bowser works at lower levels, so.
You know, Leon can do it, and what's the German one?
The German
Bowser. Yeah, the number one player in Germany is a Bowser. He's actually really corroded.
That's cool.
Corroded. He's really corroded.
Honestly, that feels like a German character.
Is that a racial thing?
I don't think that's a racial thing.
Look at like exact opposite of the previous game here. Neo is just commanding Chumples. He just makes the play. Makes the play. Makes the play with the right run back. But we're on the second stock, the most important one.
Yeah, that's the most important one. Like, if Andy folds the second stock, he probably loses the game.
I know. I know.
Like, if he just gets forward aired, like, super early and dies at 30, that's tough.
What I'll say about this though, Chumples giving and letting, like giving up stage control and letting Neo get back on stage because he's going for the same options on life every time. Instead of just waiting for the rolls, right? Just sitting there and being like, all right, let me down there, let me down there, let me clear, let me clear. And normally it's good, but when your opponent knows what they're going to be going for, and you've mentioned this before, if they know what they're going to be going for, they know how to avoid it a little bit better. And his timing's pretty similar. Yeah, back and tricks though. He's got a lot of them. A lot of characters available to him.
Yeah, it kind of felt like Chumples, he was catching in, Neo's rolls with back airs, but I don't think it was because he was like, oh, Neo's going to roll here. He was doing it because it was like, oh yeah, this covers a lot of options to do the back air.
Exactly.
And I feel like if he knew that he was covering the rolls, the lead play would look a lot different.
Yeah, and I think Roy, he has up B. That's one of his best options to the up ledge. Jump off, you know, use your double jump to get the up B. So I can go through a lot.
Yeah, and
I think, that's aerial armor.
no, not aerial armor.
Oh no, I'm an idiot then. No, it can't do that. Sorry. He doesn't have any other options.
He doesn't, no.
This is fair. Fair's kind of fast.
Yeah, he could, like, swing back there, but you can't do that if you don't have your double jump because you'll just drop like a lot.
So much stat.
How did Chumples over?
You really do not want to be Roy off stage at the double jump.
Yeah, no, not that they
That's
smashed
really
up.
scary. Well, especially, yeah. It's a really scary spot, so.
Oh, see, like that?
That was good. That was good. Wait, yeah, see? See, he's smart. He wisened up.
Indeed.
We have PhD Chumples here. PhD Chumples. Oh, Pulls. Chumpka.
Okay, the trade.
Trade. Love to see it. Not for Neo.
Yeah, it just sucks. Like, this matchup, it has to be tough because, like, Andy's technically in kill percentage because if he gets hit off stage with that bear and then he gets chased off stage with bear, he just dies.
A lot of characters, unfortunately. The sword's just too small. This is when the swordy matchups. Whoever has the bigger sword is a little bit easier. He's so dead. I like the slight look at him, just going, what do you want from me? Yeah, see, look, Chumples. When he sits back, there you go.
Yeah, that's just an edge guard. That's free.
But when he just like sits back on ledge, like it's a lot easier for him to just confirm the kills rather than just trying to go for fast down air.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hit it. Just left him back on stage for free.
Yeah, and like he kind of has like a
right there. Look at that.
There you go. He kind of has the curse that I kind of akin more to Mario maybe, but where they just go for the spike off stage instead of your forward air. So I mean, I'm speaking for Shulk now. So his forward air, 9 times out of 10 is the better aerial to use off stage.
Fact.
Yeah. But sometimes you'll be like, oh, I want to kill him with the down air. So it's like you'll go for the down air instead.
Look, he did it again. You have to smash. He has to get back on. He's rolling. Just catch it.
Yeah,
you know.
catch it with the back air and he'll explode.
And that's what it's soft and Chumples is still winning this.
Yeah, he's still playing pretty well. And
he's playing
that's
better.
good. That's good.
So
Yeah, that's just sucks.
yeah, oh, that's the game. There's nothing you can do there.
Yeah,
I've got a good rhythm going.
Where is he? Chumples being like, my character's so cool. This the lamest thing ever. Oh, I found your wife. Huh? I found your wife.
waifu, did it right.
Really?
Why did you guys give it the same voice?
Voice.
And Jamie gave it the same voice. I was like, okay, that's kind of quirky. But you did it too, so I'm like, hey, maybe I'm the wrong one. Maybe I have a different voice.
I think you just don't know the voice. Man, that's a good switch. Good switch.
All right. Here.
Neo trying to get out of the corner, but being on these stages, I think the stage selection is the problem.
Maybe. I mean, a lot of players, but some players kind of fall into the habit of just running the set on PS2. But like, Rocky did this yesterday, where he was running the set against Justin on PS2, but then he started counterpicking and he ended up winning the turn.
Yeah, if you're losing on a stage, I think there's almost never a reason to go back to the stage. Like, at least the information that you have at that stage is lost for you, right? Try something new, just change it up. Even if it's like a mental reset, I think it's good to do it.
Yeah, it does help, but just to be fun, I'll give you a counter example.
Okay.
One time I was playing against Justin. It was like a best of 5 set, and we went. It was game 3. He took one game, I took one game. We were on PS2, but he took game 2, and I was like, it was close, but I'll just switch up stages because I feel like I could do a little bit better. Switched up stages and I got 3 stars. So
that happens too.
That does happen.
I'm just going off of information, right?
But honestly, I think personally there's like a big skill gap between me and Justin, so it's more likely that it was just a combination of me playing good that game and me playing bad. But yeah, you can't just haphazardly get up there. He's looking for that.
Well, in his defense, Chumples has not been ledge trapping him. Right, we've been talking about Chumples just going for things, and so him just sitting there on ledge catching it, I was not expecting it. It's very reasonable, honestly.
Yeah,
but it was reactable.
It was reactable. It's like, yeah, even if they're not ledge trapping, you have to have the wherewithal to choose the right ledge options, because ledge is just a bad position in general. So if you don't think about it, like you said, that's great. A lot of stocks are taken.
Is that one word? Wherewithal.
Wherewithal? I think so.
You got a lot of words here.
I need to read more besides that.
The problem is, I heard this thing on Twitter before. You always tell people who read a lot as a kid, they just mispronounce words.
Yeah, they didn't like actually hear the words, they just
read it. It's always funny.
Yeah, but it wore off for me because I really like a lot of those kids, but
Those are readers.
I was a reader. But now I don't think I've read a book in literally years.
Any readers? I read a book the other day. I actually put them on book.
You read a graphic novel?
No, I'm actively reading a comic book. But no, I actually did read a book. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah, with Buster. I think Buster helped out a lot there. But we haven't even gamed, but technically this could be Neil's turn in stock.
Yeah, a little bit careful here. He's starting to use the uppies, but Chumples is catching on to it, and this is the most dangerous time.
Yeah, because those baseball swings, those episodes could really just take the stock, and now, oh, that's it.
More. Oh, wow, just barely. Two Chumples also thought he was dead.
Insane.
Neo's living these. We live these. If we're Neo, we live them. Dead.
Yeah, he doesn't have any like loops he could do on field. I'm sure Roy does. He just doesn't know it.
If there's any move with it, like Roy would be the character that would be like, yeah, we got a bunch of loops. Oh, yeah, bro. He's playing very aggressive into this smash. It's a little spooky for me, but it seems to be working.
Yeah, it seems to be working. So no harm, no foul, they say. Kind of really want to game 5, so unbiased commentary, but I am looking for Neil to maybe pull this out. I mean, Chumples has kind of dropped the bag a couple of times here, but he just needs one of these aerials to land.
He's playing so in his face. He's playing so in his face. Chumples is just not ready for it.
Yeah, he is kind of folding to it, but that nair is so long lasting. Oh, the forward air is not going to hit, and then he misses the jab.
Barely, just barely, too.
Oh, this oh, he goes for the counter. If he just goes for the fair there, I think. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. And finally, the set ended with what we commented on earlier. Neo with the roll in. Yep, hit by that back air.
Yep. Yeah, it sucks when that happens. You get punished for something that you've been doing the whole time. You're like,